Okay. How you doing, everybody? My name is Kyle Simeon, and this channel is K-Pips, the place where I give you valuable video concerning your trading and how to make we all profitable. So today, I want to share with you guys another strategy, and I dropped some strategy videos last week, and I hope you guys have been working on it. In the Telegram channel, we also had like a webinar last week, and I tried to explain further about those strategies and how it works. And in that particular Zoom call, I gave a bonus strategy. So for those people in the Telegram channel, however, you can join the Telegram channel. The description is below. It's free of charge. We just share strategies and we try to make ourselves better. So, but I dropped the strategy there. However, before we go further, can you please like, share, and subscribe? At least like the video, share and subscribe. Some people are already getting value out of this stuff. People in the Telegram channel are already killing the market. Please just support your boy. Anyways, we'll be going straight into the video. I'm going to be showing you a strategy. It's going to be mainly a scalping strategy, or where it can be used anyways. It can be used for, I use it anyhow depending on my mood. But I believe those who scalp would like this strategy more because they would tend to get more trades from this kind of strategy. So let's just go straight into the video because I don't want to waste our time. All right, let's go. Okay, all right, guys. So today, like I said, I want to show you a different strategy based on the same indicators we've been using. I shared this with the Telegram channel last week when I was having a meeting with them. So it's a very simple strategy. Let me just share with you the rules. So whenever you see this, we are using basically this Dr. Forex signal. That's what we are using. So whenever the arrow comes out like this one here, the sell over here, whenever you see this arrow, it goes for sell. You don't sell yet. You can see on this particular candle, that's when it came on, but you won't sell yet. You will wait for the second candle to finish. You're not entering on the second candle either. You're waiting for the second candle. Why are you waiting for the second candle? Because if you've noticed, you see that sometimes even this Dr. Forex signal can give you false signal, or two signals can come out at the same time. Well, it can come out and later, if you refresh, it might not be there. So you want to see that is this signal going to hold? Is this direction? Because what this is telling you is that we are moving from buy, now we are moving to sell. So you want to wait. Is this thing going to hold? So this is this candle. After the second signal, at the end of the second signal, or at the beginning of the third signal. So that ways. So I used to use it's the same thing. So you wait for the second candle to close. As soon as it closes and this is still red, you sell. Here, you are buying at the beginning of this candle. As this candle open like this, you have bought, or you have sold, sorry. You are taking the decision for my Forex signal. So you sell here and you use the last swing as your stop loss. Use the last swing as your stop loss and you target half of the last swing. What am I saying? So this is, we are entering here. You know what? Maybe I should do, okay, unfortunately I don't have this indicator on trading view. I should have used trading view. So you entered on this particular trade, here. So this is the last swing. This is the candle we are talking about here. And this is the last swing. You can see this is the highest swing here. This is like 19 point something. Let's even say it is 20. Let's say it is 20, which will be, that means our stop loss will be somewhere here. 20. Then what is half of 20? Half of 20 is going to be 10. So surely it means that our take profit, then therefore is going to be 10. 10. By here, we would have won the trade. However, to be safe, because for good risk reward, you can also use 1-to-1. You can even use 1 to 1.5. But if you want to win a lot of trades, I've discovered that there are much more wins when you target half of it or 1-to-1. But you will decide, use your own risk management. The concept is that I will give you the strategy, but I want you to go back home and look at the chart and see what works best for you. So in this particular case, this strategy I'm teaching you right now does not really involve the K-pip strategy. It works by itself. However, the K-pip strategy still works. So what we do is that, you know, at this point now, when this candle came out, the K-pip strategy has not yet come now. So while we are waiting for the K-pip strategy, we can just scalp. This is 20 pips. You know, we can look for our own 10 pips somewhere and we'll get our 10 pips. However, while we were waiting for the trade, the K-pip strategy came down. We can still follow our own normal trades. But that is how what this strategy is all about. Just it's a different strategy. Assume the K-pip strategy is not there. We are trading with this one alone. You can see another opportunity. This is a buy. As soon as this arrow came out, buy. This is the candle. We are not buying on this candle. We are not buying on the second candle. We are buying at the end of the second candle or at the beginning of the third candle, which is the same. As soon as that second candle ends, that is where we buy. We buy here. What's our, and we are using the last swing. I would have said this is the last swing. 8.1. Or let's even say we use this last one. I won't go this far anyway, because this is the last swing as far as I'm concerned. But let's even say I go this far. This is 11 pips, 5, whatever. Half of this is going to be what? 5.5. We're targeting half. See, this trade went to at much as 6 pips. I would have gotten my trade. I'm out of the market. Another opportunity came. You can see sell here. Sell. Okay, which candle is that? The candle came on this one, on this same one, this same candle that won us that one. He said we should sell. We are not selling yet. We are waiting for the second candle to finish. As soon as that second candle finishes at the beginning of the third candle, we sell. Now this is our swing, our highest swing, which is what? 11, let's say 11 pips. But our half of that is going to be what? 5 point something. You see, we won it at this particular stuff. In fact, if we went further, we could even win 1-to-1 on that same trade. You understand? So then we go again, which is another buy. There's a buy here. There's a buy here. What is the candle? This is the candle. We're not buying yet. We're not buying on the second. So at the end of the second candle or the beginning of the third candle, that's when we buy. We buy. What's our last swing? Our last swing is what? 7.1. 7.1. Half of 7.1 is going to be 3 point something, 3.5. This candle, we won it already. But if you want to go further, you can as well say, oh, because this one is 7.1, you're also targeting 1.1, 1-to-1. You would have won it on this candle. You wait for another opportunity. Another opportunity comes here. This is a sell. This is a sell here. This candle is the sell. We don't sell yet. Second candle, we wait for the second candle to end. And as it ends, we sell. What's our last swing? The last swing is this, what? 15, let's even say 16 pips. Stop loss. Our take profit therefore is going to be 8 pips. We would have gotten our 8 pips here. But like I said, if you want to have a good reward, you can even still say 1-to-1. You know, 1-to-1, 16, you would have still gotten your 16. In fact, in this particular case, you could get as much as possible. So it's to show you that even as a standalone, this strategy still works. And you will see that over and over and over in the market, over and over. This is a buy here, over and over and over. You know, this is the swing. This is the buy. This is a buy. Yeah. Right. We're not buying yet. Second candle. As soon as second candle closes, we buy here. Here, this sell candle. This is our swing here, I think. 18. Let's say 19. So our half should be, I don't know if it's going to meet up the target. And half of 19 should be like what? 9 point something. Yeah, this is even 10.2. Yeah, 10.5 let's say. For a trade like EU, that the spread is just 2 pips. Yes, 10.5. You would have still won on this one. You know. And the second place, you see sell. This one is telling us to sell. This is the arrow. Here is the candle. Sell, we are not selling on this candle. We wait for the second candle to close. As it closes, we sell here. What's our swing? This is our swing, the highest swing so far, 18.5. Let's say 19 pips. Half of that is going to be like 9.5. You would have won on the same candle. Or if you want to go for the same 19. You see, this one still goes down. You could see that, in fact, from this trade, you could have milked as much as 130 pips. Then you see another buy. Another buy comes here. This is the buy right here. We are not buying yet on this candle. The second candle, we are not buying. Yeah. At the end of the second candle, which is the beginning of the third candle, that's where we now buy. Our take stop loss, therefore, is the last swing. Last swing is what? Let's say 36 pips. Half of 36 pips is going to be 18 pips. So 18 pips, we would have gotten our 18 pips on this candle. But let's even say we go for 36 pips, or even if we go for more than that. I'm trying to tell you that even in this one, you can trail. Only that, you know, if you want to win every trade, if you choose half of it, you're going to win every trade. So this particular strategy, you will see it work, and work. Now, does that mean it doesn't lose? Yes, that sometimes it's going to lose, especially when the market is slow. Like, you know, usually when it's a new day, you know, there's usually a slow market like this particular, I'm sure. But if you look, even if you look at it across the board, if you look at it across, you will see that there are some days the market is slow. I think this particular one would have lost, and it's obvious why this would have lost. This is the beginning of another day, and usually there will be a gap around here. So I don't even advise you to trade those particular times. But generally, the wins are more than the losses. This is what I currently trade right now in the group. Anytime I post in the group and I tell them I'm scalping, this is what I'm actually doing. You know, I wait for the trade, the dodge, whatever. I use the last swing as my stop loss, and I use half of it or the same 1-to-1 for my take profits, depending on my mood. Sometimes it goes way beyond 1-to-1. It goes as much as 1-to-2, but I just stop at 1-to-1, or in fact half of it, so that I know, because I like going in and out of my trade as quickly as possible. So this is what I want you to try. I'm going to put the link in the description below. And even what's it called? The indicator is going to be in the description. It's in the former video too, but I'm going to put in this video also. Download the stuff, try it, and I can also advise you to join the Telegram channel so that in case you have any question, you can ask me over there and I can be able to help you. That's going to be the video for today. God bless you. May the peeps be with us. It's well with you. See you in the next video. All right, so that's going to be the video for today. As we have seen in the chat, this particular strategy works, and the win rate is really good because, you know, it works very fine. So I can promise you that if you follow this particular strategy, you are going to make profit out of it. So I would also encourage you guys to please join the Telegram channel so that I can see your results. You can post your results in there, and we can, if peradventure you have questions, you can I can always follow up. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is a this is the strategy I'm currently using right now. This is a very valuable video, and I'm very certain you're going to make money out of it. So please like, share, and subscribe. See you guys later. May the peeps be with us. Bye. Catch ya.